Okay, so I'm going to show you just a little walkthrough of this prayer journal Bible study planner. I am using it in my iPad in GoodNotes. So this is the cover, and this is the index. This is where you kind of get to see everything as it's laid out in the planner. In the planner, this is a fully hyperlinked planner, so there's a lot of hyperlinks in it, and on every page, this spine will take you back to the index. These tabs also will take you to the beginnings of each of the sections. So first of all, we have the introduction, which is just a little bit about myself and how you can contact me. And then we have a page called Dreams for the Year. This is just kind of like at the beginning of the year, you can kind of dream, set some intentions, commit it to God, say a prayer for your year, just kind of get a good start to your year. The year calendar is undated. This whole journal actually is undated, so you can use this journal year after year. And one thing to note, it is a Sunday start journal, so the weeks will start on Sunday. And since things are hyperlinked, for example, May week 1 will take you to May week 1. This is the prayer journal section. You can also access it with these tabs here along the side. So in the prayer journal section, it starts out with like the monthly calendar page, and this is kind of like your hub page for the month. Here you can access like all the different pages for the month. So you can go to the overview of the month. This is similar to like the yearly overview sort of a page where you kind of set some intentions and you, plan out your month a little bit, commit it to God. And then at the end of the month, you can come over here to this side and just have some reflections on the month and see how it actually went. Every month also has its own Bible study page, which you can access with this link here. And basically, this is great if you want to study like one topic per month. And so you can fill out this overview page of what you want to focus on, what you want to grow in, the verse of the month. And then over here, you have some pages to help you study this topic. So you can write down what you're studying, why it's important, references that are related to this topic, and then notes that you want to take as you're studying. And then in the end, you can summarize what you learned, how to apply it to your life, and then have a prayer at the end. These numbers here at the top of the monthly page also take you to the daily pages. Each of these daily pages is like a full-out prayer journal page. So you have room for prayer requests, praise and thanks, and then you can write out your whole prayer on this side of the page. You also, these hearts along the side here, they are linked to the sermon notes page for that week. So each week has its own sermon notes page. So this is the sermon notes for January week 1. And if you have midweek sermons or messages that you want to take notes of, you can easily duplicate these pages. But there's one per week. And then the rectangles here take you to the beginnings, like the weekly page. So again, it's kind of like an overview of the week and then weekly reflections that you can, at the end of the week, look back and reflect on your week. So that is the prayer journal section, starting here with the monthly page. And going back here to the index, after the prayer journal section, then we have this dashboard. The dashboard is just like this fun little page where there are some objects here that are hyperlinked to various resources that I personally really like or that I have on my reading list to read someday. For example, these books here are hyperlinked to book suggestions on Amazon. Now, these are affiliate links, so if you buy one of these books, I do get a small commission from the sale. There's also a link to a music playlist, a Christian music playlist, to a playlist of just like calm instrumental music. There's a link to an audio Bible that I really like. So yeah, check out this page. It's just a fun little page that has resources you might enjoy. Over here is the book list. So if you're reading, trying to keep track of what you're reading, or if you have, like a wish list of things that you want to read someday, this is your place to record those. And then we have Bible reading trackers. You have the Old Testament and the New Testament. And each of these references is linked to the passage on Bible Gateway. So you can easily access it. And then once you've read it, you can come back and color it in. So that's the trackers. And then here's a little verse page, so you can write down your favorite scriptures and what they mean to you. And then Bible studies. Okay, so we talked about how there's Bible studies for each month. There's also other Bible studies if you'd rather do something else. So here is one of them. Here's another one, a book study you could do, a character study, and a word study. And then here's the beginning of the monthly Bible studies. This tab here also takes you to the beginning of the monthly Bible studies. And then this tab takes you to the beginning of the sermon notes pages. And this tab down here takes you to your custom journals. So these are just blank journals at the back of your planner that you can insert other paper behind or templates or things, and you can make them into whatever you want to make them into. I do have several types of paper included here that you can copy and paste behind those pages. And then the last page is a color codes page. So if you want to match your writing with the colors of the planner, you can use these codes to help you out there. So yeah, that is the prayer journal. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know.